is going on, guys? So today I have some more updates for you on the 3 printed Mattracks for the SCX24 here. Let's dive right into it. I'm going to bring you over to the bench and take a look at some of the changes I've made. Alrighty, so we have the truck here. You can see it looks pretty much identical to before. The only difference is going to be with the track material. These are the previous tracks, and they work pretty well, although as soon as you get out in the cold they wouldn't function as well as they should have. Now you can see when I take this track and hold it out to the side, it kind of retains its character, and it wants to go back to where it started. The new material I got is called Ninja Flex by Ninja Tech, I believe. It's another TPU, but it's got a much softer durometer, and if you take a look here, if I hold these out side by side, you can see how much more the Ninja Flex droops, and that just causes it to perform much better on the tracks. It just makes it have much less resistance, things like that. It's much more rubbery in the material. It's much more difficult to print as well, but I was able to get it to print on my Ender 3. So I got those tracks on the truck, had to make a few changes with the sizes of the wheels to get the tensioning right, but it is functioning flawlessly now. The only other change since the last time I saw you is I fried the stock motor with these difficult to spin tracks in the snow right after my last video. So I did upgrade the motor on this truck to the motor out of the Rampage, I believe, the ECX Rampage, I think. So I had to get a new motor plate as well as a new motor and then flip the polarity on the motor wires. But this motor definitely has a lot more power. It handles the tracks much better, along with the reduced friction from these new Ninja Tech tracks. I think we're getting close to the end here. The only issue I'm still having is snow packing in between this cog gear and the track. My plan to fix that is to actually split the cog down the middle and leave a gap, and hopefully that'll help direct the additional snow out. Alrighty guys, so let's get into it. I've got some clips of this thing trucking through the snow. I think they turned out awesome. The tracks are functioning great. I also added a roof rack to the top of this, I'm sure you noticed, but yeah, let's get right into it. now for the surprise. So you can see I've taken my previously designed 3D printed tracks and tossed them on the E-Revo VXL, and man does this thing rip. It does better than my A-Scale E-Max does in the snow with paddle tires. It is just an awesome experience. So you saw that at the very end of the clips there. This truck is really performing flawlessly. I changed the gearing slightly to put less stress on the motor, but it is just awesome. I will do a full running video on this thing. It is the same track design again as on the SCX24, but I just wanted to give you guys a taste today since we had some fresh snow and I was already out there. So I hope you enjoyed. So, thanks again for coming by. Hope you enjoyed the clips and everything. I will be updating these tracks slightly, making a few more changes on the SCX24, and I'm also going to try to print the tracks for the Revo here out of the same material that these are printed out of to reduce friction and increase performance. So, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on my projects here. I will have plenty more.